All right, Barakadayawa, Barakadayawa Shah, Barakadayawa, Barakadayawa Shah, Barakadayawa, Barakadayawa Shah. All praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the 144,000 hopeful elect. I just want to touch on reincarnation real quick. It ain't gonna take too long, Just want to throw a few scriptures out there so you brothers can look it up for yourself, because that seems to be a topic at hand right now, and a lot of people don't believe in reincarnation, but it's all through the scriptures. I just want to start off with Ecclesiastes 12:7, and it reads, Slakia, give me 1 second. There we go. It says, I'll start at 6. Ecclesiastes 12:6. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto Yahweh who gave it. So that's basically saying, when we pass away, our bodies are put back to the earth. That's what man was made of. The dust of the earth. That's why we say that. First, Adam was a person of color. Because the ground is brown, a form of brown. Dirt. So and then it says the spirit shall return unto Yahweh who gave it. So our physical is done away with, but our spirit, it still remains. Our spirit never dies. It just goes into it goes into the rest state with the Most High, and then the spirit gets put into another vessel. I'm gonna switch to Matthew 19:28. All right, Matthew 19:28, and it reads, it says, And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. So, and the word regeneration, I'm going to go to it real quick so you guys can see it. Salakia. All right, it says regeneration, from late Latin regenerationem, being born again, noun of action from past particles, stem of Latin regenerate, make over. So that's it right there. Being born again and make over. So that's what regeneration is. So I'm going to read verse 28 again. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration and being born again, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon the 12 thrones. So that's saying, even though our physical is passed away, our spirit is going to be put in another vessel. And when that day comes, the hopeful elect, the elect will be there judging, Israel, So that's another verse to let you know that reincarnation is real. Regeneration and reincarnation is basically the same. It is the same thing, I'm gonna go to another scripture. Salaki if I'm speaking fast, but with my iPhone I can't be on there too long, or they won't let me, post it. Okay? So please bear with me. I'm going to go to Hebrews 11:35. Here we go. And it reads, women received their dead raised to life again, and others were tortured, not accepting deliverance, that they might obtain a better resurrection. See, there goes resurrection. But women received their dead raised to life again. So if something is raised to life again, what is that saying? It's being regenerated, bringing back, to life again. And others were tortured, not accepting deliverance. Yeah, they weren't accepting it, so they were being tortured, that they might obtain a better resurrection, So, that's another scripture, Reincarnation is all through the scriptures, man, And, I'm going to get a little deeper real quick. Not too deep, They say for us to stay on the milk. Let me see where I could go. All right, I'll go to 2 Samuel's. 2 Samuel's, and that's 7 and 13. Okay. It says, I'll start at 12. And when thy days be fulfilled, and thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, I will set up thy seed after thee, which shall proceed out of the bowels, and will establish his kingdom. He shall build a house for my name's sake, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. If he commits iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men and with the stripes of the children of men. So, King David had Solomon. So, he's talking to Solomon. But, Solomon went off, but he never got chastened with the rod of men and with the stripes of the children of men. But Yahweh did. So, this is speaking of Yahweh. Yahweh